Hi guys, Amy here. So, Transformers 1 is coming soon, and people are already giving it great reviews for the characters, the story that is told, and the thing the Transformers fans like the most: references to absolute nobodies! One of these groups of glab shitos is the Iacon 500 Racers. Iacon 500 Race is a plot point shown in one of the earlier trailers, and I want to tell you who all of these names are now. Since yeah, for average viewers they may just be seen as some random name combinations, but these are actually real Transformers characters. So, let's go from the top. At first we have Mirage. I don't think I need to explain him, one of the original 1984 card Autobots, and a rather big mainstay in the franchise. He's probably a part of this race due to his G1 self turning into a quasi-licensed formula car. Also, I feel he is here due to Hasbro wanting to push him as the new brand new cool main appeal kid character. Next we have Blowout. Blowout was one of the G2 GoBots. Using the mold that would have become more famous as Hotshot, Blowout's bio describes him as a racing fanatic that loves to search for thrills and excitement on Earth's roads. When hearing the name Clampdown, you may think about the Mad Crab from Reed 2015, but based on the car out mode and the white and red color brick next to the name, I think this version of Clampdown is supposed to be a reference to the G1 guy, based on the Iacon police version of the Countach Lambo. Clampdown was introduced to the world in the year 2003, where his bio says he became the member of Earth's police force, as head of the Interplanetary Personnel Exchange Program. Clampdown is a dedicated cop who works tirelessly with his human partner, Miko Tezuka, in the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department. Issue is, his black and white view on the world caused by the trauma of the war make his morals often clash with his teammates from the police force. Silverbolt. If you thought this group would just be G1 guys, of course there was a G1 Silverbolt, the leader of the aerial bots, created by Optimus Prime as a counter to the Decepticon Air Forces. But the second more recognizable Silverbolt was the Wolf Eagle Fusor from the later seasons of Transformers Beast Wars, and based on the gold and silver color block and the jet out mode, I think this Silverbolt is like a hybrid of both incarnations. If I could imagine how this design would look like, it's probably something like the unreleased concept art for Beast Wars Uprising, depicting a Cybertronian mode Beast Wars Silverbolt. Next we have High Beam. High Beam is another G2 GoBot. His bio describes him as a trucker who always means business. He never backs down from challenge, even though most Autobots don't see him as a greatest warrior. High Beam is always ready for action. Also as shown in the Theft of Golden Disc shot, he survived way up to the Beast era. Another trivia about High Beam I can mention is that, as mentioned in the Netflix series Toys That Made Us by Bob Budiansky, High Beams was a proposed name for a 1984 Transformer, but was rejected since it was an old-timey slang for an erect nipple.
Megatron.
So over the weekend I came up with the initial 26 Transformers, their profiles, their names. Here's my original yellow legal pad writing. This is Megatron. Among the names that I submitted early on was High Beams. I had no idea that it meant erect nipples on a woman.
Dead End. The name Dead End was used for a lot of characters, but looking at the black and maroon coloring, this Dead End is probably supposed to be based on the G1 Stunticon. G1 Dead End was really pessimistic, constantly talking about nothing making sense and not seeing a point in life. Slingshot. Here we have another aerial bot in the race. G1 Slingshot was a loudmouth jack that loved to brag about his many accomplishments. But his loud and annoying personality is actually just a cover-up for his insecurities over him being the runt of the aerial bot team. But these flaws just show that he has a potential to grow up and change. Override. There was a G1 Override, who was a bike trigger bot, a loud show-off who loved to announce his presence with his bombing engine. But since the color square next to the name is white and red, it's probably a new incarnation of the Cybertron character. In Cybertron, Override was the leader of the planet Velocitron. She was a master of speed, like if the kinetic energy took on a Cybertronian form. Fun fact, most hardcore fans probably already know about it, but I feel it's still worth to mention that the Japanese version of the character, Nitro Convoy, was male. Character's gender was changed since production team wanted some more female characters in the show, but that change echoed in the main show dubbings, making the gender of Override sometimes switch mid-season. Double Clutch is yet another G2 GoBot. Geez, I think I'm starting to see a pattern. In G2, Double Clutch was an Autobot defense specialist, who was described as the definition of speed, equipped with a spoiler shield that can both deflect and absorb energy, letting him run laps around the Decepticons even when he is running on fumes. Mean Streak is yet another G2 guy. He is a member of the European-Australian exclusive line Power Masters, 2 words, which was the janky last few squirts of toys released by Hasbro during G2, and man, these designs were, I have no words. But I still love them. Just look at him. Dude turns from a slab of a person into a video game cursor. Oh yeah, also he likes to race stuff. He also likes like race or something. I don't know, during that era bios were literally just 2 words long and were just good guys good, bad guys bad. Cliffjumper! Another rather known character. I don't think I need to describe him to you. Like, the story and all different variants of Cliffjumper, I'm more surprised that they made him a racer, since I don't think he ever was one. Oh well, another hobby he can share with his boyfriend.
That should take care of that hole from the Decepticon Cerebro shell.
Hey, Murad, I have just one thing to say to you.
Yeah? What, Cliffjumper?
Move over!
Hey, what's up?
I think I have a hole in my head that needs repairing too!
You what?
Motormouth is yet another G2 GoBot. A mean dude with an enormous ego and an engine to match. He may turn to a pickup truck, but that doesn't mean he enjoys hauling cargo, since he's scared it will just damage his paint job. But he's so in love with his plating, he sometimes gets distracted by his own reflection. And last racer we see on the table is Speedstream. Speedstream also comes from the G2 era of Transformers, where he was the leader of the Aquaspeeders, a Transformers gimmick team that could squirt out water. His bio describes him as a straight to the point, no talk, lots of to-do type of leader. He is also a pretty chill dude though, that's really nice to his teammates. So those are the names from the trailer. In the movie there's probably much more extras and cameos to be seen, but that's not for today. Thank you for watching, do like, subscribe, check out my videos, and